Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is Markets Today, a show where we share with you some interesting stock ideas and how to approach markets at the current moment. Well, it's also Navratri. It's the second day of Navratri and the festive season has begun. It's a time for good beginnings. It's considered auspicious time as well. And if investment is what you want to start off with in this Navratri period, then in this video, we'll also discuss a Navratri special stock idea. Joining in with me is Siddharth Khemka, Head of Retail Research at Motilal Oswal Financial Services. Welcome, Mr. Khemka, and thank you so much for taking the time out. And here's wishing you a very happy Navratri.
Yes, thank you. Wishing you as well as all the viewers a very happy Navratri.
Well, Siddharth, the markets are very volatile this Navratri, after seeing some deep corrections over the last few days. But I wanted to ask you, which something that all the investors are wondering, are these dips an opportunity to buy more in the markets in India?
Yeah, Sakshi. So if you look at what is happening globally, is that there is a fear of recession because of the sharp spike in inflation, and to control that world over, the central banks are raising the interest rate. So very high interest rates for a very long period of time can really stem the growth for the economy. So which is the biggest fear. But in contrast, if you look at what is happening in India, is that inflation is more or less in control, although we are also raising interest rates, but the economic growth is by far the best globally. And these are estimates by the World Bank, the IMF, where Indian GDP growth is expected to remain among the highest for the next 2 years. So I think any dip because of the global volatility would definitely be an opportunity to add good quality stocks in the Indian market, and especially companies which are mostly, you can say, the domestic focused, or what stands to be the India's biggest positive point is the domestic consumption story. So I think that is a space where one can focus on.
Absolutely. So domestic consumption is a theme that you can definitely focus on. That's going to go strong. And let's discuss today's special stock idea by you as well. This is the Navratri season, and all through this season, we are sharing with our viewers every day one particular stock, a Navratri special stock idea that you can look at investing in this festive season. Today being the day 2. Siddharth, what is the stock that you picked out from? Since you talked about domestic consumption, is that the theme you're tracking and picking out the stock from?
Yes, definitely. We are picking this stock from the domestic consumption theme. The stock is Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail. It's from the retail space, and after 2 years of consistent disruptions because of COVID, we are finally seeing a festive season where the retail businesses are open throughout the season, and we're seeing huge festive demand right from the Ganpati festival to now Durga Puja, the Navratris, and then following up with the biggest event in India, which is the Diwali. So I think these companies are seeing strong demands. The footfalls have surpassed even the pre-COVID levels. So Aditya Birla is likely to benefit from all of these.
Okay. How are the valuations looking to you at this point in time for Aditya Birla Fashion, and also help us understand in comparison with the other peers, why does this stock particularly from the retail space really give you the confidence of investing in right now?
So if you look at in terms of valuations on FY24, the company is trading at less than 2 times EV to sales. Even on an EV EBITDA basis, it is trading at about 13 times on FY24. So it may be on 1.5 year forward basis. But if you look at the company is seeing strong growth across its sub-segments. So be it the lifestyle segment, be it the ethnic segment, and the company is also looking at aggressive store expansion to drive this growth. It has recently raised money from GIC to strengthen its balance sheet, as well as it has focused on some of the direct-to-consumer brands and done acquisition of Reebok and also invested stake in the House of Masabas. So I think all these put together, we expect a strong, steady growth along with steady improvement in margins, which will drive profitability going ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Because this company is very interesting. Again, it operates brands such as Reebok, like you told, House of Masaba, Van Heusen, Allen Solly. So all those names which are very popular in India in the retail space, and the company is also looking to support the growth with the usage of the funds that it has raised from GIC to expand into ethnic wear, athleisure, and D2C as well going forward from here. So what are the kind of targets that you're expecting on this stock, and by when those targets can be achieved?
So we typically look at a 1-year target, and our target price for Aditya Birla Fashion is 380. So we believe that one can definitely buy this stock in the festive season and ride up till the next year festive season. Should give easily about 18-20% upside from current levels.
Okay, so 18 to 20% upside in 1 year till next festive season. In case you're looking to tap on this profitability, Aditya Birla Fashion Retail could be on your radar. So what would be the ideal way to approach this stock? So all those viewers looking at this show and, listening to you, getting interested in this retail space and looking at a potential investment opportunity in Aditya Birla Fashion Retail, should the best strategy be a SIP strategy, investing in the stock in a periodic way over the next till the next festive season comes, or should one go for a lump sum right now?
So, Sakshi, it really depends on the time horizon, the risk appetite, and the funds available with the investors. In the current volatile environment, yes, a SIP would definitely work on. One can look at adding this stock gradually over the next 1 to 2 months in tranches. That should help, but I think the volatility will not be there for a pretty long time. So looking to buy this stock over a period of 1 year, if the funds are not there, definitely one can keep on adding this a very high quality and a long-term growth story. But ideally, I think one should accumulate over the next 1 or 2 months.
Okay, accumulate over the next 1 or 2 months and invest in a staggered fashion as well amid this volatility to reap the benefits over a long term. This stock will definitely provide you with solid returns to your portfolio. Well, thank you so much, Siddharth, for being with us on this edition and sharing your specific Navratri special idea with all our viewers.
Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.